Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you might want to get that nice and close and use your, yep, try that.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Thank you. You might want to just use that inside voice a little bit, but you'll be right.
Vector traffic, Sling 8668, crossing 1836, Heckfield.
Oh, he's taking his aircraft back in by the looks of it. Okay. Do some of the warm-ups here. That goes up and that goes down, that goes down and that goes up, that goes up and that goes down. Our rudder is working and we are full, free and correct. Yep, you can pop that in. Okay, fuel quantity's been checked. We're just going to check the system, check RAIM. We're going to put a waypoint in, we're going to put hex field, we're going to compute it. And it's available. Excellent. I'm going to change our transponder to 3. Oh no, we'll just leave it on VFR for now. Go back. We're going to log a flight plan. So we're going. YWC. Okay, Warwick. At a waypoint. YST Stanthorpe, excellent. Next one is Lismore. Lismore, and the last one is Heckfield. YHEC, Heckfield. Activate. Okie dokie. So we're just going to pull that out. Oh yeah, looks about right. This one. That's fine. Now we're going to be travelling at 6,000 feet, so I'm just going to put that to 6,000 just to get it ready. Right, and he's gone, isn't he? He went that way somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. And are you still comfortable?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Heckfield traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, taxiing for runway 10 for a western departure. Heckfield traffic. Oh, Heckfield traffic, radio check. Nope. Okay, I don't think anyone's listening. Now, I think I can do this. And we're going to make a... Heckfield traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, request radio check. Well, no one loves us. Sorry. Might want to put that down too.
Not Norway though?
No, not at all. Depends on how you want it really. I don't know how the sun is catching you. I don't know who can land and get off there, but it's certainly not me.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Bet you're loving this part.
Ah, the second radio? Hells yeah. Now, it's going to be a bit of a gnarly takeoff. Quite a crosswind. But we'll do our run-ups first. you're right. If I'm not feeling it, we'll just
Yep.
figure, you know, we'll just do something easy, like go back to Archerfield, and then I'll fly back here when I am feeling it, you know, something easy. Okay, anchor check.
Southport traffic, Sierra. On over seawall grass at 500. We'll soon be making a left-hand turn, tracking north over waterfall. Port traffic.
I'm going to try and use as much of this runway as I can get. Field traffic, uniform Golf Kilo. Rolling runway 10 for a western departure. Field traffic. Freeze alive. Got to get to 60. We're at
500,
60.
making a left turn over the Broadwater for SeaWorld, Southport traffic.
Okay, climbing at 70. We'll get a big bump in a second. Here we go.
Kilo Zulu Lima approaching descent. Request traffic 5,000. Kilo Zulu Lima.
Kilo Zulu Lima, no reported IFR traffic for your descent 5,000.
Kilo Zulu Lima.
Sorry about that, it was a little bumpy.
No, that's totally fine.
Southport traffic, Sierra Whiskey Lima is a beam SeaWorld Resort. Turning final for SeaWorld Park Pad, Southport traffic.
Kilo Zulu Lima, contact center 120.3, good day.
One 20.3 Kilo Zulu Lima.
Field traffic, helicopter Mike 2, Oscar for taxis. We'll be lining up for part 01, Masonville. Masonville traffic, helicopter Mike 2, Oscar, lines up, roll 01.
Come on, plane, take over. Autopilot headings on. Oh, it's on nav. That would be why. Going to turn over here in just a second. Field traffic, uniform Golf Kilo 172, departed the airstrip. Thank you very much for having us. See you in a little bit. Field traffic. Okay.
So VFR south of Mount Scott and tracking towards target to VFRs 1 at 1,500 unverified, tracking towards just south of target, and the other one is also tracking westbound unverified 2,000.
X-ray into Quebec in a left orbit, we've got the other traffic sighted.
Thanks.
Brisbane Centre, this is Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo Centre.
Uniform Golf Kilo IFR 172, we've departed Heckfield for Heckfield via Warwick, runway 10. We are now tracking 241, passing 1,900, request clearance for 8,000 to Warwick.
Uniform Golf Kilo, squawk 4733.
4733, Uniform Golf Kilo. I said 8,000, didn't I? Oh, good. Okay,
Uniform
so
Golf Kilo, did you want 8,000?
affirm 8,000, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Okay, stand by.
Oh, correction, 6,000, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Okay, copied, requesting 6,000 to Uniform Golf Kilo. You're identified the Brisbane KHS 1015. No reported IFR traffic. Remain outside Class Charlie space and stand by.
Remain outside Class Charlie, standing by, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, and your final destination is Eggfield, confirm?
Affirm, Heckfield, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, clear to Eggfield via Warwick, climb to 6,000.
Clear to Heckfield via Warwick, climb to 6,000, Uniform Golf Kilo. Just did that. Just give me a moment so we can settle in and we can have a chat. I'll give you some information about what's happening in a second. Just want to make sure. So we're still in class Golf airspace, so we just got to keep a lookout, although they are watching out for us too. And I'm sorry, it will be a little bit bumpy for a while. I don't think you've ever been to 6,000.
I have not. Judging by the topography of that, I think they're actually on the other side of those.
There you go, is that a little bit more helpful? So there's a little river. Do you want me to put the map on?
No, I'm just trying to...
So see the lake there? That's the lake right there.
Yeah. So we have that,
Yeah.
line there, which I think is just that ridge line in front of us.
Yeah, that's the line to Echo Alpha. We haven't turned there yet.
No, sorry, I'm talking about on the actual map. See where the west line is.
G'day, approach Hotel
Yes.
India Papa.
That's
Hotel India Papa, Embley approach.
these
Did you want
lines?
any further climb? You happy at 2,000? Happy at 2,000 until the Lake Manchester, Matt Crosby Hills, and we might require slightly more. Hotel India Papa. Hotel India Papa, no problem, let me know. Appreciate it, we'll go Hotel India Papa.
You see the discoloration in the map.
Oh, right, yeah, they're the hills.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that they're actually on the other side of that.
Yeah, they probably are on the other side of that ridge. And it's still 8 nautical miles away. So they are probably getting on to a landing at Warwick. Because they are another sort of 10 nautical miles closer.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it gets really bumpy, autopilot kicks off.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact Brisbane Center, 121.2, g'day.
G'day, 121.2, thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo. 1, 2, 121.2.
124.47x5722, g'day.
See ya.
Brisbane Centre, this is Uniform Golf Kilo, IFR 172, maintaining 6,000 with airwork details.
Uniform Golf Kilo Center, g'day, go ahead. And area QNH 1014.
QNH 1014, thank you. Uniform Golf Kilo is going to be conducting a Warwick RMP Echo approach. Airwork level 6,000 feet to surface within a 25-mile radius. We're going to call again at 16:15, and we request traffic and descent to Warwick Echo Alpha.
Golf Kilo, Roger, copy Optimal 0615. You cleared a direct Warwick Echo Alpha, maintain 6,000, descend in a couple of minutes.
Maintain 6,000, clear to Echo Alpha, Uniform Golf Kilo. Okay, so we're going to go back, we're going to press...
Link 1930, contact approach 125.6.
And we're going to
256, Link 1930.
activate approach. Okay, so now it's just going to do the approach. We're only 14 nautical miles from the approach. That's okay, because we've got to start at 5,700 anyway.
Gonna take a little while to get down.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have to really worry about it, because it's not going to take long. So while I'm doing the approach, I'm going to be watching this. If you can, I know that it's hard, but just keep a look out for
Uniform
traffic.
Golf Kilo, when ready, descend to 5,700.
Confirm, when ready, descend 5,700, Uniform Golf Kilo. Look at that.
5732, contact center, 123.905.
123.905, Rex 5732.
That's fun. Pick that out.
I love that you can see the Toowoomba Pass there.
Not many places for an emergency landing though. Yes, it would be in front, absolutely. Okay, we're approaching. That's the hills giving us the turbulence.
Yeah.
Let me know how much information you want, because when someone's new in my aircraft, I just tell them all the time, we're going to be getting turbulence because there's, but I know that you have some idea of that.
Yeah, no, it's been fine, it's been fine.
Okay, we're at 5,700 now. When okay.
Kilo leading flight level 170.
Tracking Kilo.
Okay, on this you can see the little aircraft.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Canada 36, contact centre 132, decimal 85, good day.
3285 there, Canada 36, good day.
So technically, because I'm an IFR pilot, I could be doing this and it could be all,
Could be.
yeah, like I've done it under the hood before. I've done a lot of it under the hood. Okay, just for a little bit of information for you.
Station Brisbane information, Bravo now current. The changes from a 01 left and right arrivals and departures at Brisbane, and the wind is 060 degrees at 14 knots, max crosswind 12, Bravo at Brisbane.
Okay, so we're heading to Echo Alpha.
Link Air 7714, when ready descend via star 9000, QNH 1015.
And then we're going to turn on to 198
Descend via star 9000, 1015.
to go to Echo India. So you'll see that plane go to there and then turn here. Also you can see this lit up.
Yep.
So that tells us, and our minimum altitude is going to be that. So I'm not passing that.
Yeah.
We're at 5,700 now. We're 5 nautical miles from Echo Alpha. So I'm going to keep an eye on, which one am I going to watch? I'm going to be watching that for my height, my altitude. And I'm going to be watching that for this part here.
Yep.
So when it gets to 1.6, that's where we're at. We can start descending.
This distance marker, is that counting down to India there?
It's counting down to when we get there.
Yeah.
So we have to wait until we're 1.6 nautical miles from Echo India before we start descending.
Yeah.
But we will make the turn. And I've actually never been to Warwick.
Rescue 533, Centre.
I'll just listen to Warwick traffic while I'm zooming around. Let's just be a bit safe, huh? 127.85.
Rescue 533, IFR traffic in the Kingaroy area. Airworking via November Delta is Juno 76, EC-35 military helicopter, not above 6,000 there. On completion, they'll be onwards to Oakey. Squawk 3223.
Hotel Papa, on descent 9000.
Hotel Papa, said good day, leave control airspace descending, no reported IFR traffic.
Leave control airspace descending, Hotel Papa.
I'm just going to slow us down.
Center. Victor Echo Kilo, contact approach 124.7.
147, Victor Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, control services terminated, no reported IFR traffic for airwork in the Warwick area.
Affirm, Uniform Golf Kilo. Okay, I'm just going to put first flaps in.
Our traffic, Uniform WA20, taxi for runway 48, departure to the northeast, on climb to 3,500. Right track. Our traffic, Yankee Tango Uniform, drones downwind for runway 09 for a overfly. Warwick traffic.
Okay, someone doesn't know what they're doing. We'll have to keep a lookout for them. You'll see other traffic on this. See, that's someone else there. Let me know if you see something. We're turning left in 9876. 6, 5, 4. Zecho, here we go.
Oh, that is such a strange thing.
Okay, when we get to 1.4, it's 1.6, that is when I'm going to start descending. You can see us on there?
Yep, I'm just trying to think. That traffic's probably about, 10 o'clock, but miles away.
We can help you out there if you like. There it is there. So they are 600 feet above us. Warwick traffic, this is Uniform Golf Kilo IFR. I am undertaking an approach to runway 70, but I'll be performing a missed approach procedure. Is anybody in the circuit? Warwick traffic.
Warwick traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, currently just turning final, runway 09. Happy to get out of your way if I need to. Warwick traffic.
Not a problem, I'm a good sort of 12, 13 nautical miles from the airfield. I'll give you a heads up when I'm 10 and 5 nautical miles. I just thought I'd give everyone a heads up that I'm performing an approach today. Thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo. See, the language is quite different.
Yeah.
Uniform Golf Kilo Hotel Uniform, we're at Diamond 20 currently on the apron, conducting run-ups. We'll be shortly taxiing from 09 and copy the transmission.
Uniform Golf Kilo. Okay, 2.8, one more nautical mile left.
Warwick traffic, Yankee Tango uniform going around runway 09. Warwick.
Just make sure I'm heading down the right runway. 27.
Okay, 7714, leaving level 150 onto Tadano.
Okay.
Yeah, 7714.
Okay.
Warwick traffic, Hotel uniform, entering and backtracking the runway 09 for departure.
Rescue 533 on departure.
500.
Rescue 533.
Rescue 533 has now departed Kingaroy Hospital, now passing 3,000 on climb 5,000, tracking initially to the east of Kingaroy and now making a track for
Turning right.
track 167 toward the hospital and estimate toward the hospital time 10.
Rescue 533, roger, not yet identified. Area QNH 1014.
1014, not yet identified, Rescue 533.
Okay, we're at 5280, so that's fine. Now we need 4890 at 4 nautical miles. So 4 nautical miles, we'd like to be at 4890. We should be facing the runway now.
Yeah, see it just directly in front.
Warwick traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're approximately 10 nautical miles from the airstrip. ETA for the missed approach, 45. Uniform Golf Kilo to Warwick traffic. Okay, we're at 3.5, 490, 58. So we're doing okay. 33, we should be at 4580. Got to slow us down a bit more. Oh.
Alpha Victor Lima, contact center 132.85.
Warwick traffic, Yankee uniform, runway 09, touching base.
Whiskey 533 identified, verified level.
Okay.
Whiskey 533, passes 4,600.
Whiskey 533. Link Air 7714, contact approach 124.7.
Warwick traffic,
124.7, Link Air 7714.
We're a little high, but at least we're not.
Warwick.
We're a little high, but at least we're not too low. 4460. Oh, okay. We're about 200 feet too high. We'll be okay. There's the runway right in front of us, actually. One is 39er. How's it feeling?
Feels like the world's longest approach.
It is really the world's longest approach. A bit windy. .39er was still quite high. Gonna slow us down a bit more. .37.
Uniform Golf Kilo Hotel, uniform, when you're on the left crosswind turn. We'll be climbing overhead there, drone for our departure, so well clear of you.
Thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo, approximately 8 nautical miles from the 28? Oh my gosh, approach. Sorry, for a landing. Not for a missed approach. Sorry guys, I'm focusing on my bloody distances. Okay, 4,033. Perfect. We're going to drop that back. Okay, we're going to have to flatten that out a bit because we're getting a bit low. Okay, let's get it down again. 36, 29er, we're okay. And remember our 229er, we're just going to put that into this. And we're going to flatten it out in just a second. And we look okay, look at that.
Looking good.
Okay, we're going to flatten it out.
Warwick traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, taking off runway 09. Going to depart from downwind towards the west on climb to 4,500. Warwick traffic.
Okay, we're 2 nautical miles from the missed approach. Oh, what's going on? Uniform Golf Kilo in the missed approach. We will be bugging off pretty soon. Warwick traffic. Okay, get that off.
Uniform Golf Kilo Hotel, uniform, what altitude are you climbing towards this approach? We're currently on a high base on climb, taking out 3,300.
We're climbing to 4,200 fairly shortly. Uniform Golf Kilo to Warwick traffic.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, that all happened really fast.
0, Gus 31.
KR 31, thanks. I reported IFR traffic for descent to operate not above 6,005 left and right of route, and copied the NOCOM details cancelling at time 0745.
I'll tell you what though,
I reported traffic.
these GPSs really struggle, these GoPros really struggle in the heat.
Solomon 700 level 380.
Solomon 700, send a good afternoon, cleared the T-Bot 2 Alpha, arrival, runway 01 right, when ready, descent to flight level 190.
Training area traffic, 5 Horizon Victor Delta X-rays, overhead flow desert, 3,000 feet, tracking towards Park Ridge. Southern training area traffic. Yeah, overheating.
Traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, join downwind for runway 13 for touch and go, North.
Couldn't really hear her.
Oh, something about runway 13.
0826.
Tower 31 identifications terminated.
Gus 31.
Yeah, overheating is a very modern camera issue. A lot of new cameras suffer from overheating.
So annoying. I've been looking for a camera that doesn't, but really they all do.
Yep. The cameras I use for weddings all overheat.
Really?
Yep, so I actually have to be quite considerate of where I'm placing them.
Wow.
If it's in direct sunlight from early spring through to late autumn, it will overheat within about 20 minutes.
Madness.
So you do things like a little...
Is that a Rescue 533, second area Toowoomba Hospital, cancel salvage, thanks.
Rescue 533, Toowoomba Hospital, salvage terminated.
Salvage terminated, Rescue 533.
Okay, so we're going to be reducing our height pretty soon. I actually might just do it now. Hang on, where am I? It's in a 25 nautical mile radius, so I can reduce down to 5,600. I've got to be careful about my lowest safe altitudes, so I always need to check them. So if it sounds like I've been like a total height Nazi, it's because if I'm flying IFR, it's because I'm not looking out the front. And it also means that I can hit terrain. I do get a terrain warning, by the way.
I'm happy for you to be the height Nazi. I'm happy for you to be the anything Nazi while we're flying, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty careful.
Velocity 015, contact center 133.8, good day.
206 Victor Delta Zulu is approximately 1 mile to the north of the field. At 3,500 we'll be conducting a practice force landing runway 09. 500 feet, then we'll be departing towards the southeast. Kilcoy traffic.
Thank you, Dave.
Looks like there's a fire on the horizon there.
Yeah,
off that bridge.
Wonder what's going on with your thing, because I can hear Paul quite well. Maybe there's a...
I'm not necessarily speaking that loud.
No, okay.
I could speak louder.
Ah, yes, definitely use that outside voice.
Okay.
Okay, we're passing 6,500 down to 5,600. We are 4.2 nautical miles from the first approach point, Whiskey Delta. And I'm just going to...
Some more traffic, chaos. 31, C27, 8 miles to the east, low level inbound for
now requesting up to 1.
It's maneuvering to the north.
Weather, please.
Q-Link 1989, deviate 120 miles left of route.
120 miles left of route, thank you, Q-Link 1989.
Stanthorpe traffic, this is Uniform Golf Kilo 172 IFR. I'm going to be performing a IFR approach, runway 08. I'm approximately 10 minutes from the airfield. Is anybody in the circuit? Stanthorpe traffic. It's a pretty quiet airfield because there's no petrol there.
Ah. All population.
And we're going to hit...
Traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, base, runway 13, touch and go, Norman.
Who? Where?
Traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, base, runway 13, touch and go, Norman.
Dunmore traffic, chaos, 31, C27, 8 miles to the east, low level inbound for low pass, and it's maneuvering to the north.
Okay, we're going to be turning left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's time to think about that. Okay, we are still at 5,600. We need to pass Whiskey India before we start that approach. Snare up to these days?
She is. She has a little studio for the lashes at the moment. So she's doing 2 days a week in Brisbane. Today is one of the days. I believe it is Wednesdays and Fridays she does there.
Wow.
Yeah, and then she's got all her exams coming up.
Oh, so she's doing both at the moment.
Yep, I believe she's going to take the first semester next year off.
From uni?
Yeah. I think she's just a little overwhelmed.
Just to get a handle on, you know, your finances and her business and...
That, just everything feels overwhelming. Literally everything feels overwhelming at the moment. We're behind with everything, so...
Yeah.
Just gives her a chance to get in front again.
Is it better now you're out at the coast? It's a bit cheaper, at least?
Yeah, that's definitely nicer. But the fact that we're not in front of the move yet either, so, you know, the house is a fucking mess. Like, we're behind on our wash. It's literally everything, you know, washing, shopping, everything.
Yeah, our house settled yesterday.
Oh, yes.
So we've just sorting out our finances, so we're going to have probably a $400,000 mortgage, which is...
Fuck yes, that's so good.
Yeah, so we're looking at, I think it's about $450 a week, which is less than our rental when we first started renting here 10 years ago.
In a house
20
about
years ago.
30 times its size.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could put the entire rental in our living room, I think.
Yeah.
The traffic, Yankee Tango Lima is approximately 5 miles to the west-northwest of the field, 4,000 on climb, 5,500 tracking towards the southeast of Mango.
Now I'm going to slow us down.
Photo 426 Brisbane Centre. Photo 426 46046, no reported IFR traffic.
Turning left.
Oh yes, there we see it.
Norman traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, left base, runway 13, touch and go, Norman.
Stanthorpe traffic, this is Uniform Golf Kilo IFR 172, currently on a 10 nautical mile final, doing an approach for 08. Is anyone in the circuit? Stanthorpe traffic. Okay. I can see why people want to use this, because it's giving you a line and everything, but you really need to focus on the primary materials.
Yeah.
I need to make sure that I'm staying in that 80 and in that white line, because I've got my flaps down. Got to be really careful about my flaps. Whew.
Nice little one.
Okay, we're going to start descending in just a moment. And our descent is going to be 3620. Just going to speed up a little bit. I don't think there's anyone out there, but just keep a lookout for me.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start our vertical speed down to 36. Couple of 100 feet too high at the moment, shouldn't be too much of a problem. (5240), we're perfect. Look at that. Nice. We're going to just stop that for a second. Wow, that is brilliant. Right on the money. 4920 is the next one. Just going to give it a bit of power. We don't want to get too slow. (4920). Here we go. Maybe a smidgen too low, but not under the lowest safe, which is 4,600. So we're doing okay. I'm just going to do this.
Centigrade Qantas 134, flight level 360.
Qantas 134, Brisbane, Centigrade cleared. Gomel for Alpha arrival, runway 01 right. Maintain flight level 360.
Stanthorpe traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're approximately 5 nautical miles in a straight-in approach on our IFR approach 408, ETA 15. Stanthorpe traffic. Doesn't seem to be anyone there. Okay. 4600. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am right on.
You should broadcast that message.
Oh my gosh. Makes me feel so happy when I'm on approach.
Uniform Golf Kilo, perfect, perfect, perfect.
That's right, Uniform Golf Kilo, it's a perfect approach. Stanley Thorley speaking. Yeah, hang on a sec. No, can you call me back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes? Okay, tell me what you want to say, it's okay. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm in the aircraft doing a bunch of approaches, so I just need to focus a little bit before it. But oh cool, the dogs will probably need playing with and maybe a little bit of a walk, but we can do that when I get home. Talk soon. Bye. Calls just as I'm doing my approach. Okay, 37, what am I meant to do? 906, oh okay, I'm a bit, I've got a bit low now, a bit high I mean.
Traffic, Yankee Tango uniform, left base, runway 13, touch and go, somewhere.
alright, I'm just going to do it in a circle. Yeah. I can assure you the autopilot flies better than me. Okay, I'm just going to do a circle. And we need to circle at 3,800, so that's...
traffic, Papa Quebec Echo, 10 nautical miles south of Pittsworth at 4,500. Estimate overhead 19 Pittsworth.
Stanthorpe traffic, this is Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're currently going to circle over the runway, do an orbit, and then head east. Stanthorpe traffic. Where's our sock? I was going to land, but I didn't have the weather, so I didn't think it was going to be safe to land in a wind that I didn't know what it was going to do.
Yeah, sock looks like we've got a headwind.
Yeah, which is just right, obviously, but, you know, safety first.
Yep. Don't add a hole to the Swiss cheese.
We're not adding holes to the Swiss cheese. I made the mistake of landing as a, what do you call it, a tailwind landing, because I just kind of got my sock wrong, and I was, oh my gosh, and it was just a really horrible landing, even though it's a very nice long runway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle over the runway.
Another beautiful runway.
Yeah, they're really nice. So I'm hoping to fly on Friday, but if you like, we could do a VFR flight so you can actually take the controls a little bit. Straight and level, maybe. If you want.
Friday. It depends what time my pants get in, because I need them for a wedding on Saturday.
Ooh.
Boy is finally getting married.
Is he?
Yep. He proposed earlier this year, and they're having a backyard wedding.
Nice.
Yeah. He also got her pregnant.
Oh, they're having a baby.
Having a baby.
Oh, do they know what type of baby it is?
I believe it's human.
Oh, that's good news. I was going to say, is it a puppy baby?
I believe it is a boy from memory.
Oh, nice.
Fewer and fewer friends around me without kids.
Yeah, this happens.
I am okay that my core group does not have kids though.
So we're circling at the moment because we need to remain within a safe altitude of the aerodrome, which is 3,800 feet, within a really close perimeter. So we've got to be within 3 nautical miles to circle, which is basically what I'm doing now. Where's my Christmas tree farm? That's only like, there's the road. There it is there. Okay, we're gonna. So what do you think? Does it feel like I'm a more competent flyer? Or does it always feel like that?
I've never felt uncomfortable, if that...
Oh, well, I had that blip that time.
Hey?
That blip where I went back to the aerodrome.
I didn't necessarily feel that uncomfortable on that one either, though. Because I never felt like you didn't have a handle on the aircraft, if that makes sense. I felt like you got a little lost on that flight, but you didn't get... It didn't feel like... I don't know how to say it. But,
it didn't feel dangerous.
It didn't feel like the aircraft was out of control at any point.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Where are we going next? Lismore.
But the thing about that flight as well is that once it was back on the ground, we just called it and that was it. You know, it's totally okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's warn 7,000.
Toowoomba traffic, Diamond Star Yankee Tango Golf is 9 miles to the northeast of the field. Intentions to overfly at 4,500, track onwards to Welcome. Estimated time overhead is 25 Toowoomba Welcome traffic.
Okay, so I've got the
uniform, left base, runway 13, Melbourne.
There you go. It's the Christmas tree farm.
Pittsburgh traffic, Papa Quebec Echo overhead Pittsburgh at 3,500, tracking northeast to Welcome, Pittsburgh.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Brisbane Centre.
Uniform Golf Kilo's departed Stanthorpe 08. We are passing 4,200, climbing to 7,000. Track direct to Lismore. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, copied, no traffic, 7,000, direct to Lismore.
Copy traffic, 7,000, Uniform Golf Kilo.
I love how you're like, oh yeah, yeah. And then like, concise. With the reply.
Yes. Okay, a little ways to go.
Yeah.
So we're 67 nautical miles.
Been a pleasant flight so far.
Yeah.
I was expecting more turbulence with those clouds at the beginning, but
yeah.
I'm sure you can aim towards them on the way home.
Yeah, don't you worry. I'll get us turbulence.
Jetstar 134, descend to flight level 130.
What I think's really crazy is when you look down at the wheel.
Oh, it's just sitting there doing nothing?
It just sits, it kind of gives you this heebie-jeebies.
Jetstar 134, descend to flight level 130.
It does give a worrying perspective.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, actually the ground's not that close.
Yeah.
Knowing that wheel is out of my reach.
Qantas 126 for delaying action, turn right, heading 330, expect to rejoin star.
So to give you some...
Right, heading 330, Qantas 126.
To give you some perspective...
Solomon 700, contact Brisbane departures 118.45, good day.
The ground is at 2,900 feet, and we're at 4,600 feet. And
okay, so
climbing.
1,700.
See if we could just get there a bit faster.
Yeah, afterburners on. Have you seen that video of the guy flying? I think
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 126.8, good day.
126.8, thank you very much, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Flight 426, contact centre 123.95, good day.
Brisbane Centre, this is Uniform Golf Kilo. We're passing 4,800 to 7,000 feet.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Brisbane Centre, good day.
So it's quite a different...
7 Delta, contact me 124.8.
It's quite a different experience, isn't it, doing IFR?
Yeah, there's a lot more contact with tower.
ATC, yeah.
Killing 7 Delta, contact me 1248. 210.
It's...
So I think I over-transmitted someone there. Killing 7 Delta, contact me 124.8. 24.8, killing 7 Delta.
It's weird because there's more complexities to it, but you feel safe.
Center, killing 7 Deltas, flight level 190, request climb flight level 210.
Yeah, but I'm doing a lot...
7 Delta, Brisbane Centre, g'day, stand by.
I'm doing a lot less flying.
Yeah, no, what I mean is in like, I feel safer knowing that everybody's trying to tune in onto ATC, which makes it more...
7 Delta high, so I can get you as flight level 200, is that right?
But because everyone's tuned in, we've got...
Killing 7 Delta. Killing 7 Delta, climb level 200.
Yeah.
Flight level 200, killing 7 Delta. Sierra Quebec Victor, contact me 124.8.
So a little bit closer. We'll do our thing again.
Santana, Sierra Quebec Victor, maintaining flight level 230. Sierra Quebec Victor, Brisbane
Brisbane Centre, and we'll direct to runner, keep you clear.
We're going to spend quite a lot of time at Class Charlie airspace on the way back.
That would keep us clear.
Check Vic, roger, cancel deviation.
They might kick us out of Class Charlie. We'll see.
Runner, plane route, flight level 230, Sierra, Quebec Victor.
Not little sweet.
Centre 300 and about 15 miles will commence descent, and we'll be operating over that lat long, not above 6,000 for about 1 hour. And we'll downgrade VFR on descent.
Scan 200, copy that. Let me know when you're ready for the downgrade.
So what I'm doing here is my fuel.
Scan 200.
Oh yes, I was just thinking about fuel actually.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it.
I remember before you saying that we might need to refuel somewhere. And I was
Yeah, because we were going to do a really long flight, 5 hours.
Uh-huh.
And part of the rules for IFR, you need to keep at least 45 minutes in the tank when you land.
Yeah.
And it was probably going to be a little uncomfortable, so we were going to refuel.
Uh-huh.
But I realised I couldn't do that flight because I'm not current for IFR for you.
Flight amendment to your route when you're ready.
What do you need to do to current?
Tango Echo from Port Macquarie, you cleared direct to Yaka, Yankee Alpha, Kilo,
That's
Alpha,
essentially what we've done today.
and then it's
yeah, but at night.
Victor 169.
Yeah. So we've been doing approaches.
Victor 169, Canberra through Tango.
Got one more approach to do. I'm actually not bad at approaches. Like broadly speaking, I'm holding a good altitude. I'm not going below lower safe. I'm keeping to the time frames. You know, keeping to that distance. It's quite a hard, balance. But I do have my sim, which makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing really complex ones, I actually practice them on my sim first.
How is the sim looking? Because you know that we can make this look exactly the same. If you
I would absolutely love that. We just got to, right now, like you, I've got to spend my money wisely.
You're killing 7 Delta, report clear weather direct to Ublom.
Okay, killing 7.
Plus like $100,000 in fees to sell that house, you know, sending it off places, doing the transfers.
Ludicrous.
Killing 7 Delta, I think we could go direct to Alton from here, but I think Ublom's got some weather over it at the moment.
They're all talking about Archerfield because Alta's over there.
Because we're on Brisbane Central traffic, is that what?
Brisbane Centre,
Centre.
but on a particular frequency.
That's why we're hearing so much as well.
Check 7 Delta, cancel deviation is clear direct Alton, flight level 200.
Direct Alton, flight level 200, and request to descend flight level 180, killing 7 Delta.
Check 7 Delta, stand by.
Yeah, that's all our life is at the moment, it's just trying to stay in front of everything.
Cleared flight level 180, killing 7 Delta.
You've been in the aircraft for ages.
No. And
It's been like 100 hours since you were in the aircraft.
I don't know when I'll be able to come back as well, because I go in next week for my surgery, and I don't know what the deal is with how it's going to feel. So.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to have a medical emergency in an aircraft like this.
Nope. It's, to be honest, with what it was last time, it was just discomfort. So it was really hard to sit like this for.
Bravo, Juliet, Kilo, Mudgee inside, cancel.
Yeah.
Bravo, Juliet, Kilo, Mudgee, Sandwiches, 780K.
I never know which ones I can talk over, so I just stop for all of them.
No, that's fine. I am listening too.
Stations Moree, amended TAF available. Stations Narrabri as a specie, and stations Glen Innes specie available. Moree, amended TAF, Narrabri, Glen Innes species.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of information.
What was it? What did he say?
It's a whole pile of different vectors. What do you call them? Waypoints.
Sierra Tango Echo, contact centre 130.1, g'day.
30.1, thanks for your work, Sierra Tango Echo.
No worries, yeah.
But my front lawn is looking superb. We currently have the best lawn in the street. And I'm not going to let anyone even get close to it. There's a guy across the road that Dad says that he's always apparently got the best lawn.
Yeah.
And if he does have the best lawn, that is a piss poor effort.
Well, should we see if we can hear?
5 scan 200, leading 9000 on the thing.
5 scan 200, copy.
If we can hear AWIS yet.
5 scan 200, there's no Wi-Fi traffic for descent.
Copy, thanks, 5 scan 200.
No.
Stations cost, harbour, cost, tower and associated control steps below 4,500 now deactivated. It's now class Golf airspace. All stations cost, information Zulu in your car.
So Archerfield's going to shut soon too.
Oh, you can still land there. Yes, you can. Yeah. Trying to figure out what we're above at the moment.
Oh, here.
Nice little river down there.
Great dividing range.
So what does the red line indicate?
That's what Oz Runways thinks is going to be my glide distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess.
Look, I'd never known anybody to actually test it.
That's beautiful.
But I suspect what you would do is you would go, okay, so where am I? Oh, I like there. I'm just going to circle around until I get closer to that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's very sensible to go, oh, I can get to there. Oh, there's an airfield there. Let's go there.
Channel 130.9 today.
130.9, Sierra Quebec, success out.
Killing 7 Delta, contact Channel 130.1, expect star.
30.1, killing 7 Delta.
Stations Tamworth and Walgett, Port airspace is available.
How's your lawn going at your place? What's your current battle?
Yeah, so we've got rid of all the bindies.
Which is insane.
I'm trying to get rid of the crabgrass at the moment and nutgrass.
Oh yeah, nutgrasses.
Yeah, I've got some real evil stuff for that.
Yeah. Is it the one that comes in a little tiny?
They kind of spring up and it's like 4, but they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they grow insanely fast.
The evil stuff, is it?
Yeah, it's just like a chunk. Oh look, I've sprayed yesterday.
Yeah.
For it. I haven't sprayed for nutgrass because you've got to do that by hand. But I did spray for everything else for the for some of the other harder ones to do.
Yeah.
And I've tomorrow I'm going to put pre-emergent down, so that should be me for the next 6 months.
Do you know what type of lawn you've got? Do you know if it's blue cooch or if it's...
a little bit of blue cooch, a little bit of something else cooch.
Okay.
Yeah, good news.
It's a good thing about, because so blue cooch is, the shit thing about that is you can't spray out.
Like, and 200, are you ready for the downgrade?
You can't spray out past Parliament and all that sort of stuff.
No.
You spray it, it kills it.
Center 5 scan 200, A thermal.
We spent about $1,500 on different sprays, but I have that trailer, that spray trailer, which is pretty cool.
And maintain code, thanks for 5 scan 200.
5 scan 200, no worries at all. VFR's cancelled, operate IFR, and frequency change approved. And you can expect to pick up the plane back to Dover IFR.
Thanks, 5 scan 200.
You sure I'm right? 128.05, yeah, that's okay. 132.45, yep, that's all good.
Have you got fert down on yours?
Have I got what?
Any fertiliser on your one?
Yes, I put fertiliser down about a month ago.
Yep, cool. Because fert before doing weeds, oh my god, the difference is insane. If you have your fert down before you do the weeds, it kills them so fast.
Yeah, so I put fertiliser down and then I started doing all the weeding and stuff.
I would hate to know what your water consumption is to get proper water down on that yard.
Yeah.
You'd be 10, 20,000 litres a week.
I don't know, but we safe of power, so that's nice.
Yeah. The issue with our backyard, which I need to try and fix, is that the rock table below the lawn is about 30 to 50 millimetres below, and the water just sits into it, so there's actually zero drainage. So even on a light amount of water, just mud patch. That's going to be a nice fun one.
Look at that. It's completely and utterly in the middle.
What does that mean? Oh, okay, yeah, so that's a...
That is one hell of a crosswind.
Yep. Is Lismore the small airport and Ballina is the big airport, is that correct?
I think it's the other way around.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been to... I've been to both of them, but I haven't really thought about it.
One of them's like a domestic Airbus.
I think Ballina is the bigger one, and Lismore is the little one. But if we're doing... If it's cut through the middle, let's find out which approach works best for us. November Delta, I think. Oh no, hang on. November Golf. Well, let's put the approach in while we're waiting. Okay, so what have we got? November Golf, November India, November Foxtrot, runway 15, 1,000 feet. Shit, look at this. Missed approach. Track 146 at or above 1,000 feet. Turn right, direct to November Hotel. Climb not above 2,200 feet until you get to November Hotel, and then you track 310. From November Hotel to 5,000 feet. That is one.
Charlie Sierra Kilo, maintain
One.
Charlie Sierra Kilo, Brisbane Centre, g'day, cleared to leave and re-enter controlled airspace on descent to 7,000, no reported I-5 traffic.
Leave and re-enter on descent to 7,000, Charlie Sierra Kilo.
Charlie Sierra Kilo, advise your intended approach at costs.
Just a visual approach, runway 23, sorry.
Charlie Sierra Kilo, thanks.
I just wanted to see if I could hear it.
It throws me off when someone's got a similar call sign. There's uniform something kilo.
Oh look, none of this is easy. Like, honestly.
Yeah. There's a reason you don't just get your L's, right?
That's right. Still,
Centre, 5 scan 200.
5 scan 200.
I feel like I'm doing okay though.
I think given a new lat long, we're flying VFR 5,500. Do you need the coordinates?
5 scan 200, nah, that's okay. Maybe just report when you get in the area.
Did I tell you I passed my first CPL exam?
40 miles
No,
to the south, southeast.
Yeah, air law.
Being so dumb.
Ah, I feel really good about that.
That was a good landing in the end.
There's a lot going on.
What do I do here?
There's a lot going on. It was a good landing.
I don't know what you do to get this up there.
Yeah, you just kind of help it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what I might do is stretch my legs because I want to take off in about probably about 10 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, give you a little bit of time to do you. Thanks for coming with me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it was brilliant.
It's always good fun.
It did get a little bit gnarly at that last seconds, but the landing?
No, it's fine.
Nailed it.
These people aren't waiting for me to move my car to leave, are they?
I doubt it. The boom gate doesn't work, so it wouldn't be that.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Sweet, sweet, solid ground. To be honest, it's sweet, sweet blood flow to my feet.
Oh, I know, right? I know.
It feels heavy the first time you touch it.
Well, I say success!
Yes. Going all over the bloody place too. I actually need to look at headphones sometimes.
Oh, look, don't buy these. Mine and these, it cost $2,500. So.
I don't know what I'm going to get, because I'm fairly sure, I don't know this yet, but I'm fairly sure I only need to listen. Let me hope this turn off.
You think you can get your own?
So I might be able to get away with just like an earpiece.
Oh, okay.
And plus I'm not in an aircraft when I need it. Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'll check.
Yes.
No point me taking off if I don't have any fuel. That will make me feel sad. Not a lot of landing points between here and out fuel.